You know I gotta rep my brother's t-shirt. Yeah, I feel Stony gang, we so lit. But what is up everybody on YouTube? It's your boy VerdugoVibes here and welcome to the last episode, the last portion of this Spring Summer Essential series. Dude, coming from a YouTuber, coming from me, doing a video every single day is super hard. I don't know how fucking vloggers do it and everything like that, but man, it's been a really good series. I've really enjoyed it thus far and I just love doing this every single day, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we've got the best, I left the best till last. I've got the sneakers that you guys should wear. Just basically, yeah, I think honestly, my whole like my shoe rotation and like all the shoes I own are basically all like orientated for summer. Like I've got 2 pairs of shoes that you wouldn't wear for summer and that's it. But everything else, man, you guys are gonna really enjoy this episode. So before we go any further, subscribe and join the gang because on VerdugoVibes I upload usually 2 videos every single week. This week was 5 because of the new spring summer thing that I've got going on. But usually I'll do 2 videos every single week regarding like outfits, menswear fashion and stuff like that. So join the gang. No, don't do that. Like always, I'm gonna break this down into segments and basically break down each style of what you guys should have in your wardrobe when it comes to the spring summer. And basically we're gonna go over like a slim silhouette, a chunky sole and like a bulky shoe. And lastly, something in between, and also something else. We'll get into it right now. So first off, we're gonna go with the nice, sleek, slim silhouette of a shoe, basically. And the #1 option, honestly, are the Common Project Achilles Low. This is literally what a slim silhouette when it comes to a shoe should be. It's simple, it's nice and narrow, but it's not narrow to the point where it hurts because of that nice fine leather. It does stretch over time when you wear it. And I've busted these out a lot when it came to my Queensland trip, as you guys can already tell. And after a couple wears, they just break down and they feel super nice. And when it comes to the summertime, you really need a white shoe. So the Achilles Low in white is the perfect option when it comes to looking for that nice slim, I need silhouette. Fuck this shit. Hey Siri, what's another word for silhouette?
Checking on that. Here is what I found. Take a look.
That was so fucking dumb. It says drawing. Anyways, basically go for something like a Common Project Achilles Low because of the fact that you will get your money's back and get your money's worth. So let's say if I was to wear this 20 times and I paid $4.90 and I was to sell it for like, let's say $300. In that 20 times I've worn the shoe, I've only technically wasted $180 and I still kept that $300. If you get that mindset, you really start to look at clothes in a different way and shoes in a different way, which is great. But yeah man, the Achilles Low Common Project is such a great shoe. And I'm pretty sure this won Shoe of the Year in 2015, if I'm not mistaken. And for good reasons, man, you can wear this with anything. And going back to my shorts episode, which was yesterday, these look great with cropped trousers, dude. Oh god. But this is for someone who, you know, kind of wants to spend a little bit of money but not crazy amounts. Like you can pay, I think it was $4.90 I paid for him, but you can get them on Afterpay. I'll have a link down below. An alternative to the Common Project, I would say, is Adidas or Adidas Stan Smith in all white. Maybe that's in your, like, that's in everyone's price range. They're only like $80. But like when it comes to the Stan Smith, when I look at it, I just think it's a very thotty shoe. Apologise for anyone that wears Stan Smiths, I'm not gonna lie. But, I mean, you might as well just keep your money, invest, and grab a pair of Common Projects. They basically give so much more of a nice steeze, in my opinion. But, I mean, another alternative, I think, would be the Nike Flyknit Racer, maybe. But that's, like, too athletic, so, go Common Projects. Now that we've broken down the slim portion, we're going to get to something that's in between a slim and also a chunky sole or a chunky shoe. So right in between is something that I just picked up recently, but we're going to go over the first one real quick, is the Vans Old School, man. This is the definition of a summer or spring shoe. It screams like it screams cheap for starters. It screams nice because it's actually really pleasing to look at. It's really pleasing to wear. It's actually not that uncomfortable as well. It's actually not too bad for the price point that you pay. And man, when these look hella beat, like just when they look disgustingly beat, they look beautiful. And yeah man, you always put like character on a certain shoe, and the Vans Old School is a perfect example of putting character and just wearing and just doing some wearing and tearing pretty much. But that is the first example of the line between slim and chunky. And the next one is something that I haven't worn yet, but I just picked up, I think it was last week or week before. I'm gonna cross my legs. Is the Gazelles, the Adidas Gazelles in the black and white. I mean, if you guys don't know, Lewis Train wore them on Vibes Rates Your Fish was my first episode. And if you guys know, the next episode will be coming out next Monday. But this one, I mean, it doesn't scream, hey, look at my shoe. It screams like, I know what I'm doing, I'm gonna let my clothing do the talking and let this shoe just be, I mean, part of that outfit, if that makes sense. And you can't go wrong with a black and white colorway. It did come with black laces, but I swapped them out for white, and they just look so much better, man. I think it just looks so much cleaner, and it doesn't really resemble a really chunky midsole or anything like that. It's right in between. It's semi-slim, it's not that wide, it's just the perfect shoe for spring summer in my opinion. And fuck, it doesn't really break the price. It doesn't break the bank, because I think I only paid $100 when I got 20% off as well. You can try and find them on sale as well. So Gazelles, Adidas Gazelles, really great option for the spring summer season. Next up, we've got the bulky shoe. A nice bulky midsole, nice and fat midsole, like crazy fat. And yeah, man, that's literally what it is. But first up is Air Force Ones, dude. The Nike Air Force One, crazy shoe, because when I opened these, I really felt like Notorious B.I.G., Biggie Smalls. You know, in the movie when he opens up the freaking chest, gets out a fresh pair of Air Force One highs, and he's like, fuck, gotta stain, gotta wipe that shit. That's how I felt when I opened the box on these, dude. But brand new, haven't worn them yet. I'm gonna really bust them out and really just beat them to shit. Hopefully, I don't know, they're just too white to really break them up. But yeah, man, Adidas, what the fuck? The Nike Air Force One is a great option for those who want that chunky silhouette but really don't want to break the bank when it comes to, you know, spending money on a fucking pair of shoes. These made a massive wave in like the past spring summer in America that just went past, because like Fernando and Jacob Wallace really emphasized like the Nike Air Force One and really just patted down and wore them with every single fit. And they pulled it off pretty well, man. And I'm pretty sure anyone could really do it. Magnus Running as well, he actually did a tutorial on how to remove the Nike swoosh, which looked insane. So yeah, man, it's an all-white shoe. It's an all-white bulky shoe. It screams spring summer. But I mean, this next shoe, this next alternative is for someone that doesn't have a budget. I mean, I'm mentioning budget throughout this whole series because I really break it down into someone that has money and someone that, you know, just be a little bit more conservative with their money. And this is the Ramones from Rick Owens' Dark Shadow line. These I wore so much last spring, summer, and I still continue to wear these. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think I did a review on these last December or November, I think it was. And I've worn them at least 3 times a week since then. Honestly, these have... they've been through hell, they've been through Japan, I've walked them in every single day in Japan, and they scream winter, but also scream spring summer when you know, pair it with the right fit. Last season, I did wear my Zara 3/4 sweatshirt with Huish Jakov shorts and these, and it's an effortless fit and it works super well. So this, I mean, it is a Ronald McDonald Converse shoe, I know, but I mean, if you're about these and you love a Converse, you know, more upper class Converse, as I would say, then yeah, man, definitely go for it. And just make sure, don't really... I mean, yeah, you're gonna bust a fair bit of money. Like, I think I paid around the $470 range or something like that. I wouldn't go mainline, honestly, just go dark shadow. It's the same thing. It's just the materials are a lot more delicate on mainline, but it's really not worth it in my opinion. But when it came to this, just don't give a shit about them. I know it's a bit of money paying for a fucking shoe, but don't give a shit, because it, once again, like with the Vans old schools, it creates character and it creates just sexiness. That's what it is. And last but not least, you need a shoe that can really, you know, it can really present your luxury personality. Literally. So when you're walking around the streets, you know, wearing your nice SLP or double rainbow Hawaiian shirt with your nice pair of crop trousers, what shoe can you wear that will go with that whole outfit? Loafers. I know a lot of people won't fuck with loafers, but it's something that I wasn't comfortable with at first, but I've learnt to really wear them properly and wear them on the right occasion and wear them with the weight, with the right fit. Are there any alternatives for loafers in general? I mean, it really depends on what you're looking for and what your budget is. Like, you can go and spend probably 100, 150 on ASOS and find a pair of loafers, but I mean, it's not really worth it. I'd rather if I was you, save a little bit of money, find them second hands, and find a nice pair of Gucci loafers, because Gucci are known for their loafers. They have the nice freaking, the fur loafer, which is beautiful. The Princeton, I'm pretty sure that's what it was called, I think. Those are the 1958 horse bit loafers, which is a square toe. You can go more of a rounded toe, they have that as well. It really depends on what kind of style you want to go for, but honestly, you can wear those with shorts. No, actually, no, don't wear them with shorts. You look like a bit of a fucking douchebag. Wear them with just a pair of crop trousers, dude, and you can't go wrong. And honest, before you go any further, like before you actually go out and buy a pair, just realize that they're gonna be beat to shit within a couple wears. So just keep that in mind. So those were my essentials for the shoe portion of the Spring Summer series, and this is it, dude. I really appreciate every single one of you people that comment down below, that like the video, people that subscribe recently as well. It really, really means a lot that you guys do support me. And if you really want to get to know me, talk to me and everything like that, just hit me up on Instagram, dude, or hit me up on Snapchat. Whoa, I kind of just spat literally everywhere. I reply to every single person, and honestly, it means a lot that you guys go out of your way and say, hey, you're doing a really good job and everything like that. It means a freaking shitload. And just a quick update on what's next. I'm gonna have a video on Monday, which is Vibes Rates Your Fit, episode 2, and I'm so G'd, I can't talk right now. I'm gonna have a special guest with me as well, so it's gonna be an insane episode. So, if you are new, subscribe. So with that being said, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and also check out my episode 3, which was on bottoms, right there. I will see you guys in the next video on Verdugo Vibes. I'm out, guys. Peace.